Women's History Month. Woman by Angie Dominguez Jimenez. This is Angie Dominguez Jimenez from PWMS Skyhawk News. Women are known for their beauty, strength, knowledge, and independence. But it isn't always like this. According to the Women's History Month website, Women's History Month originated from the national celebration of 1981 when Congress passed Plub L 997 28, which requested the president to proclaim the week beginning March 1982 as Women's History Week. Throughout the next 5 years, Congress continued to pass joint resolutions designing a week in March as Women's History Week. In 1987, after petition by the National Women's History Project, Congress passed P. Plub L. 109, which designed the month of March 1987 as Women's History Month. Between 1988 and 1994, Congress passed additional resolutions requesting and authorizing the president to proclaim March of each year as Women's History Month. I think that after everything that women fought over, still isn't enough. We haven't gotten our respect, recognition, and views known. During Women's History Week is when I think where our respect finally appears. Dorothy Height by Angie Dominguez Jimenez from PVMS Skyhawk News. Demographics. Dorothy Height was born on March 14, 1912, at Richmond, VA. Dorothy Height died on April 10, 2010, in Washington, D.C. Her sibling is Antoinette R. Ridge, and her parents are Fallon Ross Height and James Edward Height. Both parents' birth or death are unknown, and Antoinette's are unknown. Early life. She was raised in Runkin, Pennsylvania. Her father was a builder, and her mother was a nurse. Dorothy Height became socially active as a teenager when she worked on voting rights and anti-lynching campaigns. She won a college scholarship and graduated from New York University in 1933 with a degree in education. Dorothy Height went to New York and to NYU Sternhardt School of Culture, Education, and Human Development, Columbia University, when she was in school. Throughout her life, she fought for equal rights for both African Americans and women. During the 1930s, she was an activist against launching and reforms of the criminal justice system. In 1957, Height appointed president of the National Council of Negro Women, which she led for 40 years. Career adulthood. Height began her effort as a civil rights activist at the age of 25 when she joined the National Council of Negro Women. Throughout her life, she fought for equal rights for both African Americans and women. During the 1930s, she was an activist against launching and for reforms of the criminal justice system. Height spent most of her life fighting for women's rights, for civil and human rights. The daughter of a building tractor and nurse, Height moved with her family and ran to Pennsylvania in her youth there, attending racially integrated schools. Legacy, honors, and impact. In 1989, she received the Citizens Medal Award from President Ronald Reagan, received the Presidential Medal of Freedom from President Bill Clinton in 1994, And in 2004, Height was honored with the Congressional Gold Medal. For this in the same year, Dorothy was inducted induct into Democratic Hall of Fame International. Dorothy Height stood for women's rights at the time when male leadership of the civil rights movement wasn't ready to join that fight. She engaged women of all races in the struggle for equal for African Americans. Even some women groups continued to be discriminated. Height went to graduate from New York University, where she received the bachelor's in education and master in psychology. Her first job was a social worker in Harlem, New York. Declaration in media and popular culture. If Miss Height was less known than her other competitors, then in either the civil rights or women's movement, it, w- it was perhaps because she was doubtly marginalized, pushed off stage by women's groups because of her race, and by black people because of her sex. During a chance encounter with African American leader Mary McLeod, Bethlehem Height was inspired to begin working with National Council of Negro Women NCNW. Throughout the NCNW, Height focused on ending the torture of African Americans and reducing the criminal justice system. This is all from Angie Dominguez. Go Skyhawks! Hi, this is Angie Dominguez and
I'm Katie Davis.
from PVMS Skyhawk News. And today we'll be talking about Women's History Month. So, Katie, who is the most influential woman you know, and how does she inspire you?
Well, there's a lot of them, but if I had to choose one, it would probably be Anne Boleyn
Why?
because she um she was she's Can we start again?
No, we can cut it off.
Okay. Sorry.
Okay. Why?
Because she has the biggest impact on my life because she just okay. She has the biggest impact on my life because she gave really good advice to young women, even though it wasn't straightforward. She gave good advice to women to be
Successful.
strong and take charge of their own life without being trapped by a man.
I really like that, the way you put it like that.
Yeah.
Because not many people put it like that. Let's just say that.
Okay.
But it's okay. So, okay. Do you think women have equal rights to right? Do you think women have the same equal rights as men today? Why or why not?
No, because men have more rights than women and men get paid more than women just because of how we look, which is kind of sexist. You tell me.
Well, with men, the whole thing's sexist to them. I'm not calling out men. If you're a guy and you're watching this, we're not targeting you. We're just talking about men in general.
Yeah.
We're sorry.
Yeah.
Anyway, and so I think that is with men with power tend to think they're more superior and think, well, down below, but they tend to look down mostly on women and children, but mostly with women because we're let's just say that we're incapable of everything we do because we're able to. But since
She means we're capable, not incapable.
no,
Capable.
we're capable. But I'm just saying, just because we look different, we act different, and we're able to do stuff they can, they think we're lower than them, which
Yeah.
isn't true. We're as powerful as they are, we're except in nature we have less strength, but we have more intelligence than them. It will make
That's
us
exactly how I would put it.
Yeah.
Except like you said more and way more specific than I would have said it. But yeah, I like how you put it.
because we have our D qualities and our qualities, which makes us unique and different.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to be sexist. I'm not trying to be sexist. I'm trying to be nice and logical.
We're just being logical here.
Okay, next question. Because I don't want to put the song, and we're about to leave. Okay. So, Katie, what type of stereotypes do people have on women? And why can stereotypes be dangerously harmful?
Well, stereotypes can be dangerously harmful because you could hurt women. Well, not just women. Any stereotypes in general could hurt somebody. Hurt their feelings, hurt their emotional and mental state, which is very harmful. And some stereotypes that people have about women are that we are incapable of doing things that men can, which is so not true. Women can do probably most things men can do, and sometimes a little bit better.
The thing is with stereotypes is that, see, I'm Mexican. I'd be called border hopper literally every second. But the thing is that it puts a bad reputation on us, which makes us look bad, and which makes people want to not hang around us, make us look like the enemies or evil of some sort. I've been called evil once, like actually. I got harassed during first grade. I got harassed because I was Mexican. It's okay. I got healed. I'm a victim. I'm a survivor. Okay, anyway, next question, or else we're gonna be locked in here. Question number 4. Do you think men and women are naturally different from one another? Why or why not?
It really depends, Angie, because you can be you can be the same as somebody, but you can also be different. Like men and women look different, and like there's stereotypes because there's so much kind of different. You can be so much different kinds of people, and it's not just about the way you look. It's about how the way you act, how the way you talk, you feel. You're all different. Everybody's different in their own way.
Well, everyone's different in their own way because personality, culture, the way you were born in, your morals, your religion, almost everything, every little single thing in your life, at every aspect in your life, makes
You
a
different.
person from everybody else. And that's what I love about this society is that in the U.S. you get to be anybody you want. You don't have you don't. It doesn't matter on religion you pick. You're still a person here. We don't. We only treat you badly. The state only treats you badly if you've done something wrong or against the law. And we're not. And they don't discriminate you against um, race, culture, or anything.
No. And that's what I like because
Yeah.
it's really nice to know that you have someone on your side.
It's nice. It's helpful to know that you're not alone. And
Yeah.
to anyone who's having trouble out there, just know you're not alone. I've been bullied once by my teacher. My teacher. Anyway, but just so you're not alone, the counselors, your family, your friends, everybody you know who is close to you is right there next to you, willing to help you. Just so you know, she helped me once. So, to anybody out there who's a victim of demonic violence or sexual harassment or anything like that, and it was because you were a woman, just so you're not alone. Call these numbers if you need help. That's everything from me and Katie. Go Skyhawks. Bye.